happy, what is today? Wednesday. It's hump day. Yay, halfway through the week. I'm actually working from home today, so I thought I'd take my lunch break to share an awesome recipe with you guys. Today I actually made one batch this morning before work, and then I'm going to make another one now during lunch, just because whenever I make these, they go super fast. And I told a couple people at work that I would bring them in, a couple. So anyways, I'm making these awesome, let me show you up close, awesome brownies, and guess what? They're flourless. No flour whatsoever in these brownies. Look at them. Don't they look delicious? And they are on plan. So for my peeps who are following 21 Day Fix, you're going to like this because these are only 1 yellow per brownie. So you get a sweet treat. But I'm going to show you how to make these. But first, I want to see if anyone can guess the secret ingredient. Anyone want to try to take a guess what the ingredient is? Because you'll never, I don't think you'll ever guess. So I'll just wait and see if any of you want to try to guess. No guesses? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, the secret ingredient for these brownies right here, they're flourless, is chickpeas. Yeah, I know, it sounds really weird. When I first heard this recipe, I was like, chickpeas? Really? That's disgusting. And then I tried it, and I will never knock it again. So, let me go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you exactly how to make these brownies. So, all you're going to need to do is preheat the oven to 350, which I've already done. You're going to get either an 8x8 or 9x9 square baking pan, which I've sprayed with cooking spray. I only had olive oil spray. I use it, whatever. Some people say it gives it a weird flavor. I don't ever taste it, so I just use that. You could also use coconut oil spray or whatever you have at home. So, this is the ingredients. I'm going to show you exactly how to make it. You make it right in your blender. It's super fast. Pop it in the oven, and they're done. So, the first ingredient is those chickpeas. I used 1 can of chickpeas. So it's a 15-ounce can of chickpeas. Drain it, drain the liquid out of the can, put them in a little colander, rinse them off, and then go ahead and just dump those right into the blender. The next thing that I'm going to do, this is a 1/4 cup of melted butter. I use light. You can use grass-fed, whatever kind of butter you want to use, but I'm going to go ahead and dump that in here. Again, I've already melted that. That's a 1/4 cup of melted butter. I'm going to use 2 eggs, so I'm going to go ahead and just crack them here. So 1 egg, 2 eggs, right into the blender. Everything's going into the blender. You're going to use a 1/3 cup of baking powder. Just regular old baking cocoa. I think they sell this organic. Let me show you. Oh, that's backwards. But I think they should sell this organic, but whatever. I just got the regular old baking cocoa. Dump that in there with a 1/3 cup. To sweeten it, you're going to do 1/2 cup of pure maple syrup. So I'm going to go ahead and dump that in there. And when I say pure maple syrup, this is what I'm talking about. Exactly that. Just pure maple syrup. No sugar, no additives, no nothing. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's so much better for you. I got this huge bottle at Aldi. I think it was like $5 or $6. So you are also going to use 2 teaspoons, this is a 2 teaspoon spoon, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla. Oops, hold on a sec, I ran out. I have some more over here. Different brand, but same thing. 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. I'm going to go ahead and stick in. And then 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon. Right in the blender. So everything goes in the blender. So I'm going to read this off the recipe again, just in case I forgot something. You've got your 1 15-ounce can of chickpeas, 1/2 cup of melted butter, 2 large eggs, 1/2 cup of maple syrup, pure maple syrup. You can also use raw honey if you prefer it. 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, 1/3 cup of organic unsweetened cocoa powder or just regular cocoa powder, which is what I used. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And then the last thing you're going to do is put a pinch of sea salt in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Pinch of sea salt. And then you're just going to blend it until smooth. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on this. So you may want to close your ears for 2 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and just blend this really good until it's smooth. 1 second. Hold on. good, so it's about done. So I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off of it. You could do this on food processor too if you want, but so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just take the blade out of here, because what we're going to do next is we have a 1/4 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and I buy like the really teeny little chocolate chips because I just find when I make these brownies they go a little bit further. Just drop one. I'm going to eat it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pour these right into the blender. We're not going to blend them, but I'm just going to go ahead and mix them in here. And then the last thing you do, this is so easy, guys, so easy. And it doesn't require like a million different bowls, which is one of the things I hate about baking because there's so much stuff to wash when you're done. So now I'm just going to go ahead, and again, I have my oven preheated at 350, and I've already sprayed this 8x8 baking pan with cooking spray. So now I'm just going to go ahead and just pour this mixture right here into the baking pan, and I'm just going to kind of get what's left because there's some chocolate chips kind of stuck in here. Again, that was a 1/4 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips was that last ingredient. So now everything's in the pan. And now I'm just going to pop these in the oven for 25 to 28 minutes. And what you're going to do, like I usually test mine right around 25 minutes. I'll stick a toothpick inside like the center just to make sure it comes out clean. And if it does, you're good. Otherwise, I would stick it in there maybe for like another minute, check it. Keep going all the way up to 28 minutes. But because you've sprayed this now, every time I've made these, the brownies kind of lift, like, you know, they kind of, I don't know, I'm sure there's a proper term for this, but I don't bake. They kind of come away from the sides of the pan, so they're easy to get out. So now I'm just going to pop this in the oven, like I said, for 25 to 28 minutes. Set my timer, and they're done. So now, once those are finished, I'm going to take them out, I'm going to let them cool for a while, and then I'm going to cut them into 16 squares. So 4 rows of 4 each way. 16 squares, so you get 16 servings. And again, these are only, if you follow 21 Days Fix, only 1 yellow container for a brownie. So I'm going to taste it. Oh my god. Okay, so let me tell you about these things. This is why I love them. They're super moist, and some people hate that word, but whatever. Super moist, and they kind of like melt in your mouth. I love them. They have these little chunks of chocolate chips in them, which is like my favorite part. I'm going to save this for later, after my lunch. I wouldn't eat the rest of it. So yeah, super easy. I mean, they literally take, what, minutes? I don't even know how long we've been live, but it hasn't been that long. To make these brownies, you get 16 of them. Yeah, these are great. My kids absolutely love these, like love them. They beg me to make them. I love them. My husband loves them. The whole family. So, I don't know. If you guys try it, though, let me know. Let me know if you try them. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make my lunch now. Wait for these brownies to come out. Oh, one last thing I want to tell you. Make sure you store these in an airtight container in the refrigerator. Don't leave them out because everything you're using is organic. There's no preservatives. I can't talk today. Preservatives whatsoever. So, if you leave them out, they're going to get moldy after like a day or two. And you don't want them to get moldy. So, definitely keep them in the fridge. Alright, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Let me know if you try it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!